YouTube and fellow collectors out there. Welcome back to one of my collection videos. As you know, I've been doing about several videos by now, so this is going to be a little bit of something that I wanted to show you as well. I've brought a lot of junk down from the loft. I've got a lot of NECA figures and cult classics and just that horror maniacs, movie maniacs, or whatever you want to call them. I've got a lot of figures here to show you, and I've sort of set them all up and displayed them for you. I don't want to drag on too much and keep going on, so I want to make it quite short. So I hope you all enjoy this video. I started collecting NECA. That'd probably be my first, movie maniacs, sorry, would probably be my first kind of version of horror, kind of action, kind of cult classic movies that I started collecting. Movie maniacs was a big thing. Now it turned into like cult classics, and then NECA, just basically it's like a kind of clash between the both of them. So this is a kind of mixed video, so there's kind of a lot of different movie characters, and I think I've got a couple of different characters and people here just like to see. So without further ado, let's move on, shall we? So we start with Gremlins, one of my favourite 80s movies. These figures, when they came out a couple of years ago, but they're just really so darn good, and I think they still live up to it. I would love to have started a collection of getting the Gremlins 2 and all that figures they released with NECA. Maybe one day I'll kind of move on. I did get a couple of new Gremlins. These were the newest, latest updates that I got, but these were before the Gremlins 2 and all that started coming out as a big thing. And at the time, these were the only Gremlin figures you could get. But and then of course you got the one from Gremlins 2, along with the one that drinks the spider. You can actually get a better version of him. You can actually get him as the spider. But I think this is pretty good as well. So there, yeah, that's my Gremlin figures. Moving on, I have got a couple of cult classics. In fact, this whole shelf's cult classics. We have, starting with David from the Lost Boys. Now he does come with an extra head. At the moment I've shuffling through the loft and boxes. The head's somewhere. But the thing with NECA is if you don't keep them all together you can lose pieces. But I have got the head, and it's just like the vampire head. So it's a cracking figure. David Bowie as the Goblin King, the Labyrinth. Another great figure that they sort of, I wish they'd done a Jennifer Connelly. I don't know, for some weird reason I thought they were going somewhere with this. But they sort of stopped it off there. They did release another, well, NECA did release this, and it's a 2-pack with Hoggle and David Bowie. A great figure. And of course, Christian Bale, American Psycho, Patrick Bateman. He came with a lot of wee extra pieces. I've still got them, but again, like tapes and stuff like that, they're all small wee things that if you don't keep them together you can lose them. And Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. I was saying to my friend the other night that I wish that I'm hoping that Hot Toys, sorry there, it's going bloody. Hot Toys can release a Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. I just think that would be awesome. I love this figure. It's the closest thing we've got. But if Hot Toys stepped up their game and gave us one, it'd be just as good. And of course the variant wedding Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. Another beautiful figure. And in the back here we have Groovy, the Evil Dead Ash from it's actually Army of Darkness, which is a great movie. Another one of my favourite movies. And of course Brandon Lee, the Crow. and this is before he puts his makeup on. This is a 2-pack, and it actually came with this crow. Sorry for the there you go. Look at that. I seen the Hot Toys version and I was okay by it. It didn't impress me. The face sculpt was not bad, but I just feel that the closed mouth option compared to the open mouth face sculpt is a lot better. Hot Toys was not bad. They did a not bad job. It's not something I'm interested in. I always prefer the NECA version to them, which is very different. I don't know why. There's something about it. And also, we have John McClane. Another series of figures I thought they were going to give us maybe like a version from the third film or the second film. Even the up-to-date films like 4 and 5. I don't know, for some reason they left it off the first one. The first one's amazing, but they just sort of stopped it there, and I just found it kind of odd. And I've got, it's the only Terminator figure at the moment I've got from NECA, and of course it's the T-1000. Amazing. I know Hot Toys do a lot of Terminator figures, but you could get lost in that. There's just so many. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on maybe a Terminator, a Hot Toy figure, Arnold Schwarzenegger perhaps from the first film, and then see where I go from there, you know. The fact that Hot Toys do a lot of up-to-date versions, if you've missed it, that Hot Toys actually bring up to dates is, it kind of puts you off getting the old ones. And of course, something a little bit different, Lara Croft from, I think it's Tomb Raider Legend. I actually got this figure quite cheap. It was actually in a game shop, believe it or not, and I got it for like something like £3, and it's like, I think it was supposed to be like over a tenner or something like that, but it was just in a bag in a random shelf, and they didn't have a price on it, and he says, I'll just get it to you for £3. I thought, that's a bargain, so I walked away with it. So yeah, it's not bad. And of course, one of my favourite singers, along with of course the David Bowie, is Freddie Mercury. Now they released these figures, and they did release a whole bunch of singer figures. John Lennon, you could get Elvis Presley, the list went on, and I thought myself about getting some other singer figures, but I don't know, Freddie Mercury. Queen's one of my favourite bands of all time, and I mean, you tell me that's not Freddie Mercury. I mean, for NECA, I think it was NECA that did them. That's pretty good. And even that, you know, I never know. One day maybe Hot Toys will do one. I already did a Michael Jackson, which is no surprise. And moving down to Movie Maniacs. Now, I've got another Crow figure. This was Movie Maniacs, and this one actually comes with a crow, which is actually quite cool. I liked him like that without the jacket. I don't know why. I think because he was sort of like that through the beginning of the film when he comes out of the grave, and I don't know. I felt that was just a better version to him, and a better pose. And of course, Escape from LA. Not the best of the movies. Escape from New York was always the best, so I don't know why they picked this one. But, you know, it's good to get a Snake Plissken. And the fact that they gave us two versions, you could get a variant, one without the jacket and one with the jacket. Short sleeves and stuff like that, which is not bad. I just love Escape from New York. And of course, Scream. Now he'd probably be like either my first Movie Maniacs. Between that, he's just really good. Between that and of course Edward Scissorhands. Between that and Edward Scissorhands, I can't remember what one I got first. I believe it might have been Edward. I love Edward Scissorhands, and I don't care what MD says. I still believe that this was Johnny Depp's best movie with Tim Burton. It's also his first, and of course he did other good films. I love the other Tim Burton movies he did with him, but something about Johnny Depp now, he's kind of going off the rails. And I'm hoping Hot Toys do maybe this version, or at least give us an up-to-date sort of version. And of course, Child's Play. I'm sorry for the focus, guys. The camera's not very good today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I need to give it a rest. I don't know. The focus is pretty poor today. But this is Chucky for Child's Play 2. It was kind of random that they gave us this one. I thought they would have gave us the first one, but it's sort of the same in a sense, isn't it? And of course, The Bride of Chucky. And this is when The Bride of Chucky came out. These figures came out at the same time, and Chucky was a big, getting back into the cult genre, and was just taking off. And I've got Napoleon Dynamite just sort of standing there randomly. So he's quite cool. Well, that's really about it, guys. Got my Movie Maniacs there. And of course I've got my cult classics all over there. Gremlins from NECA. And of course, a couple of randoms over there. Well, that's about it, guys, for this video anyway. I try and make them shorter. If I drag on, I do apologise. But that's my NECA and Cult Classics and Movie Maniacs collection there. So, as I say, if you've been watching my videos, following the last few videos, that's been great. Please subscribe to my channel. Also leave me comments. I'll get back to you guys. And if there's anything that you've seen in any of the other videos to this video that you actually enjoy, that you want me to explain more about, please leave me a comment, and I'll be happy to maybe do a video on or even talk about. I love all you guys out the collector community, guys. Please, if you watch this video and you are collectors yourselves of any kind, from hot toys to statues to NECA to DVDs, whatever it is you're collecting, from movie wise or anything you're collecting that you enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel. There'll be also other videos that I'll be posting. Also some videos that I'm obviously outside of my collection videos, but please check all my videos out and leave a comment, a like, or subscribe to my video. Always helps, guys. And I'm just out here to try and enjoying into the collectors community along with you guys. I might be doing another video shortly. I'm expecting the delivery, so I'll not explain what that is yet. Maybe by the next video you'll see what the delivery is. So yes, guys, thanks for watching and keep collecting. Till next time.